You may forget a crow, but a crow may not forget you. To most people, a crow is just a black bird on a fence, a rooftop, or a streetlight. It looks ordinary. It caws loudly. It walks around like it owns the sidewalk. Honestly, sometimes it looks like a tiny lawyer in a black coat, looking for evidence against you. But behind those sharp eyes is a mind far more serious than most people realize. Crows can learn. They can remember. They can recognize danger. And one of the most surprising things science has shown is this: crows can remember human faces, not just humans in general, specific humans. That means if a crow has a bad experience with a person, it may connect that person's face with danger. The next time that face appears, the crow may react. It may call loudly. It may follow from a distance. It may warn other crows. In other words, the crow may see you and think, "Ah, yes, this character again." And that is where things get fascinating. Researchers studying American crows found that crows could quickly learn to recognize a threatening human face and continue responding to it for years. In one well-known experiment, researchers used masks. One mask was associated with a stressful capture and release experience. Later, when people wore that same dangerous mask, crows reacted strongly, even when the person wearing it was not the original researcher. The crows were not recognizing clothing. They were not recognizing height. They were recognizing the face. So if you think your memory is good because you remember where you left your keys yesterday, congratulations. A crow may remember a face connected to danger for years, and unlike you, it probably did not need 3 reminders and a phone alarm. But the story becomes even more impressive. Crows are social birds. They do not just learn from personal experience, they can also learn from other crows. If one crow reacts strongly to a dangerous-looking person, other crows may pay attention. Young crows may learn who to avoid by watching adults. This means information can spread through a crow community. Basically, crows have a neighborhood watch system. Except instead of cameras, they use eyes, calls, memory, and a lot of dramatic yelling. This is why a person may be scolded by crows that never personally had a bad experience with them. Those crows may have learned from the reactions of others. To us, it may look like random noise. To the crows, it may be shared intelligence, and that changes how we should understand crow behavior. When a crow calls from a tree, it may not be making meaningless sound. It may be warning others. When several crows gather and call loudly, they may be responding to something they consider risky. When a crow watches you from a distance, it may be collecting information. Crows are not just reacting, they are evaluating. Is this person safe? Is this person dangerous? Have we seen this face before? What happened last time? What are the other crows doing? That is not simple instinct. That is memory working inside a social world. And this is one reason crows are so successful around humans. Cities, parks, streets, rooftops, garbage bins, traffic lights, schoolyards. Crows learn these places. They learn patterns. They learn people. They learn when food appears, when danger appears, and which humans should be ignored. Some humans are food sources. Some are harmless background objects. Some are trouble. The crow is taking notes. Probably without a notebook, which makes it more impressive. But this does not mean crows are evil or holding grudges like tiny villains. They are doing something much more practical. They are using memory to survive. If a certain face was linked to danger before, remembering that face can protect the crow later. That is intelligence shaped by survival, and it is also a reminder for us, Animals are not always forgetting us the moment we walk away. Some are watching. Some are learning. Some are building a mental map of who is safe and who is not. A crow may be small compared to you, but its memory can make you feel very seen. So the next time you pass a crow on a fence, do not assume it is just sitting there. Maybe it is watching traffic. Maybe it is looking for food. Maybe it is listening to other crows. Or maybe, just maybe, it knows exactly who you are. Respectfully, if you want more videos about bird behavior, bird psychology, and the hidden intelligence of ordinary birds, subscribe to Bird Mind Signals. And tell me in the comments, would you rather be remembered by a crow as a friend or never be noticed at all?